The loop-to-loop join is simply that. It's just a way of joining two loops together. And you can join loops together that you've tied, or loops that are in welded fly lines or in leaders and stuff like that. But somehow, when you've got two loops, there's a good way to join them together. And believe it or not, there's a right way and a wrong way. Let's show you the right way first. The right way, I like to remember the Swedish singing group from the 70s, 80s called ABBA, Dancing Queen, Fernando, all those great hits. And I take the line that's on my rod, the one that's attached to my rod, and I call that A for attached. And the bit I'm joining on, let's call that B for bit. So loop A goes into B. And then you take the end of B, goes into A. AB, BA. And you kind of just pull that one tight. And what happens when you pull this thing down is you get this nice square knot, reef knot kind of look. And that is a correct joined loop-to-loop. If you do it wrong, instead of doing our little ABBA Dancing Queen thing, instead of doing A into B and B into A, instead of going that, if you go this way and then take the tag end and fold it through itself, you will find a little catch, kind of here, you get this little catchy thing. But more importantly is that when it tightens, the yellow, in this case, as you can see, is tightening on itself. And that's not good. You can kind of affect this by very simply pushing them together, and with your nail you can fold it over and kind of adjust it, and you can get it to go into that square knot look, that reef knot look. But by doing it the ABBA way, you will always get this correct. So that is the loop-to-loop join in the red and yellow. And then you want one of the... In Tippet, it's going to look like this. Tight, small, neat. And the commonest use of the loop-to-loop join is joining a leader to a fly line. Because most fly lines these days have a welded loop on the front end. So you've got this loop on the front end, you're going off fishing and you buy yourself a pack of leaders, and the leaders nowadays, again, most good leaders have a perfection loop tied in the butt end, and so you want to join these two together. So this is the commonest use of the loop-to-loop join. And again, follow the ABBA system and you'll find it real easy. A, attached, it's attached to my rod, my reel. B, the bit I'm joining. So I take A into B, and then one neat little trick that I like with a leader is rather than kind of find the end of the leader that's blowing away in the wind or getting stuck down there somewhere, quite simply I just fold it around my finger and take that little loop I've just created, poke it through a loop, and then just pull the whole leader through. And then when you tighten it up, give it a little click, and that is the loop-to-loop join, and that is the commonest use, leader to fly line.
RIO. Make the connection.